Hi lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this crunchy, delicious, yummy corn dog. So stay tuned so that you don't miss out on any step. Here are the ingredients I'm going to be using for this recipe. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of liquid milk, 1/8 cup of sugar, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of grated nutmeg, 1 egg, a pack of hot dog, diced coconut. I actually peeled off the back of the coconut before dicing into smaller chunks. Can you see the size? This size is very perfect for this recipe. I'm also going to be using mozzarella cheese and cornflakes crumbs. Yes, that is cornflakes. I actually crunched it with my rolling pin. So let's get into business. Here is 2 cups of flour. Add sugar, salt, and nutmeg. Mix everything together and set aside. Crack 1 egg into a bowl. Add 1 cup of liquid milk and stir together. Then begin to add the flour mixture bit by bit into the liquid mixture and mix together to form a dough. I'm going to be making my dough very soft. This is because this recipe requires a very soft dough, okay? So place the dough on your work surface and begin to knead. Yeah, you can see how sticky the dough is. That's because it's very soft, and that's exactly what we need for this recipe. So you can actually knead this dough for about 3 to 4 minutes, yeah? So this is okay. Can you see what we have? Yeah, this is very okay. So place it back into the mixing bowl and set aside. Allow to rest for some time. Then while we allow it to rest, let's get our hot dog and cheese and cut them into the sizes we're going to be using them, okay? So I'm going to be using only 5 hot dog and I'm cutting each one into 2. So set aside. Yeah, here is the cheese. You can see the grated one in the plate. I'm going to be using that one as well, and I'm also going to be using this one I'm cutting it into 6 pieces. All right, so this is okay for this recipe. I beg, I'm not going to be using all my cheese. All right, this is 1 egg in the bowl. I added little liquid milk, mix everything together and set aside. So this is the cornflakes crumbs and the diced coconuts. Because I'm going to be using all of these things together. So that's why I arrange them in this form where I can easily access them, and also for my viewers to actually see clearly what I am doing. So cut the dough into parts. So we're going to be rolling this dough one by one. This recipe actually does not need much dough on it, so we're going to be rolling this thing very flat. It needs a very flat dough. Can you see what I did here? This flat is okay. So place your the hot dog and the cheese. Can you see the way I placed them? So apply the egg mixture. This will help seal it up. So like I said before, this recipe does not need a lot of dough, so we're going to be wrapping it. Okay, so once you've wrapped it round and it has covered, cut off any excess dough. You don't need much dough, so this is okay. Then seal it up very well. Seal up the edges too. Roll it to give it a perfect shape and also seal it up very perfectly. Wow, this is what we have. Can you see? Good. So dip inside the egg mixture and then coat with the crumbs. So this is what we have. Place and set aside. So next, so in this one I'm going to be placing only hot dog, and I'm going to be using the grated cheese. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle the grated cheese on it, and I'm also going to be coating this with coconut and then the crumbs. Okay, so in this video, I think is only here I showed is only once, and in this one that I showed how to coat with coconut and then the crumbs. Anyways, is enough. I believe is enough to show you what you need to know. All right. Okay. So wrap it up. Wrap it up very well. Roll it. Seal up the edges the way we did the first time. Yeah, this is perfect. Well sealed. Then dip inside the egg and then the coconut. Can you see the way I'm coating it? When you are coating with the coconut, try to apply little pressure so that the coconut will stick on the dough very well. Can you see what I have here? Good. Then coat it again with the crumbs. Also apply pressure. This will help the crumbs to also stick. Can you see what we have? This is good. All right. Set aside. So next, so in this one I'm going to be placing only cheese. Exactly, this is another way you can also place this. I'm placing only cheese. So wrap it up. So yeah, so this is another way we can actually place this. So I'm placing the cheese and the hot dog in between. Like I cut, yeah, like this. Yeah, place the hot dog, then the cheese, then the hot dog, then the cheese again. Then slit up again as usual and wrap it up very well. Yeah. So this is what we have here. All the cheese and everything. This is what it gave me. Yeah, so you can see more of the coconut here, even though I showed it once. So set up your frying pan. I've been heating my oil, so it's ready to fry. Yeah, so please fry with low heat, okay, and turn it from time to time so that it doesn't burn on one side, okay. So I think this is ready, so I'm going to be bringing it out soon. Yeah, so this is ready. Look at the way I'm placing it in the sieve. I'm placing it in the on its own. I'm not placing one on another. You place it differently. Place them on, let them be on their own. Do you get? Because they are still hot, and this is a very crunchy snack, so you don't want it to be soggy. Okay. So can you see what we have here? This is what it looks like. Very beautiful and yummy. Can you hear that sound? Can you hear that crunchy sound? Wow. This is very crunchy and yummy. And so this is what it looks like. Beautiful. So you continue frying until we're through with everything. Okay. So when you're about removing the next set, the one on the sieve, you can now place it inside a plate or somewhere, then remove this one and still allow it to cool in here. So this is what we have. Can you see how beautiful, how yummy this looks? Wow. And can you see that? Can you hear that sound? Very crunchy. So well, I'm going to be fixing the stick because I don't want to fry it with the stick. I had to fry it like this. Then now I'm fixing the stick. So can you see that it's looking like a complete corn dog? All right. So that is it. So let's even try to cut one and see what we have. All right. Can you see? It's very hard outside. Can you see it? Very hard. Shows that it's very crunchy. Wow, this is cheese. Wow, this is beautiful. Share you like them, or give it a thumbs up now, comment and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to put on your notification bell so that anytime I post new recipes, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching. Bye.